There are two things I did on a travel trip that I believe made it a better travel experience. I used to think that traveling might throw me off my routine. What if adjusting my routine was easier than I thought? What if it was I who needed to have that control the whole time instead of letting others or circumstances take control of me? In my life, when I start my mornings right, I had better days. I noticed a big impact when I spend time with God, journal, meditate, and do my morning routine. When I traveled internationally last year, I did not do my morning routine, and that really affected my state of mind and my mood throughout the day. So much so that by the end of that trip, let's say our last day was not of the best. I learned after that my morning routines are a special time for me that I need for myself. There are times to spend in prayer, reflection, and meditation. At first, I was overwhelmed because at home, my morning routine is easier to do and at times take a little bit longer. So when I'm traveling, what I have done is now I do a shorter version of my morning routine that has now helped me a lot. After my international trip, I decided I never wanted to feel like that again. So on my New York trip, I woke up early as I normally do. While my friends were sleeping, I took my headphones and journal with me and headed to the gym. I rolled out the yoga mat and did my morning routine. I was nervous to do this, but something deep inside me pushed me to, and I kept on going. Guess what? No one was there. That alone time in the morning is really a game changer. My friends wanted to sleep in, and that's amazing for them. But I wanted to have that alone time, do my morning rituals to set that tone for the day, for a good day, even though it was a short version of what I'm normally doing at home. Now you're thinking, what if travel makes me nervous? Like, I've never done this before. Well, neither did I. If you watched my other videos, I've never traveled with friends alone. It was my first time taking a long train ride with friends, first time staying in a hotel with friends, first time being in New York City with friends. There were many firsts, as you can tell. Lots of new and unfamiliar situations that could have made a person nervous or uncomfortable. But for this trip, I brought someone along with me, not literally, but on my phone to help me calm. Breathe with Sandy. Breathe with Sandy was a new YouTube channel that I was actually recommended at that time. I was really enjoying his style of meditations because not only were they shorter in time, but they actually worked. I saved a few of his videos. I would really listen to him when I felt nervous or when we would come back to the hotel for a break in the mornings and so forth. I did not link it until months later what was going on. Those videos were actually helping me regulate my nervous system. And if you're interested in learning more about that journey I went on, I made a full video about my 7-month journey compressed into like 6 minutes. I'll leave it in the description down below. If you liked this video at all, make sure you hit the like button so more people can see it. And until next time.